Hey guys, welcome to the channel. As you see in the thumbnail, what if Issei was betrayed by Orc and Harem in Grayfia? Before I start, please do support for more awesome content, and subscribe my channel and like this video. Go support and follow the Virgil78 for writing that awesome fanfic, and also make sure to comment on this story. Link in the description. The time was 11:55, almost lunch, and Rias was about to ask a question that would change her and Issei relationship. Rias: Issei, what am I to you? Issei: well, president is the most important. Rias: you idiot. Kaneko: you're the worst. Akino: you're a disappointment. Kiba: what the is wrong with you? Zenobia: I may be dense but I'm not blind. Issei: Grasper your way to bad. Issei: Asia, how could you? Issei then walks to the door. Fine, if I'm such a disappointed, then don't come home tonight, as you don't want to be with me, and that's clear. 3. Issei then walks out. 1. Irina: Issei: wait, I'm sorry. Issei: Irina, just off. Irina: Issei, I said, would you just off? Issei then continues to walk away until the Kendo duo see him. Kate: where you going? Issei: leave me alone. Murayama: are you gonna answer the question? Issei: leave me alone. Kate: something happened with the orc. Issei: fine, I'm going home, okay. Murayama says: who? Issei says: me. You might as well flow me home. You could see how I tick, how I operate. Ha 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 ha. The two share worried looks as Issei starts to laugh like a maniac, but the two girls could see something in his eyes, loneliness and pain, so they follow him as he starts to walk off. Issei was kinda shocked, but shook it off as the words of the orc rang in his head. Scene change. The group walked into Issei mansion. Murayama and Kate were shocked. Issei had money but lost sight of Issei as went into the elevator. Kate closed the main door. 20 minutes later, the two finally found Issei room and heard crying. Murayama: I don't know if we should do this. Kate: we've come this far. The two then walk in and look around the room to see Issei crying in his bed, while on the desk a stack of posters sat there with a butterfly knife stabbed through them all, while various posters still littered the wall from Doom to Toho. Murayama: Issei, are you okay? Issei: I sound like I'm okay. Rias then barges into the room. Rias: Issei, there you are. Issei: leave. Rias: Issei, I wanted to talk about what happened earlier. Issei: I said leave. Rias then noticed the two women. Issei: why are they here? Issei: Rias, I said leave now. Rias: fine. Rias then walks out and Kate closes the door. Issei: stay or leave, I don't care, just let me sleep. The two then look at each other and both grab chairs by his desk. Time skip. Issei woke up to bodies on him. He was about to get very annoyed, but then Issei looked to see Murayama and Kate's sleeping eye top of him, so he looked at the clock to see it was PM. Issei: Kate's, wake thee up. Kate's: well, what's going on? Issei: you fell asleep on me. Issei: Murayama, wake thee up, would ya? Murayama: what time is it? Issei: PM. Issei: you two might as well stay over. The two were about to protest, but then remembered what they saw in Issei's eyes. Kate's: Issei, if you don't mind me asking, where are your parents? Issei: they're dead. Murayama: I'm so sorry for your loss. Issei: don't be, they never cared for me anyway. We had money, yes, but they were always distant. Drake: partner, are you alright now? Issei: after some sleep, yeah. Kate's: who said that? Issei: Drake meet Murayama and Kate's. Murayama: Kate's meet Drake. Drake: hello hatchlings. Issei: really, Drake? Issei: okay, so basically supernatural is real. Murayama: so what happened with the orc? Issei: apparently to them I'm just a disappointment. Drake: partner, the Gremory girl was trying to get you to confess your feelings. Issei: well, she killed the feelings I had for her and everyone else in the orc. Issei: funny how you, I know, I thought at least Irina would understand me, but even she still abandoned me. Of course it's the same for everyone, nobody ever wanted to accept me. Murayama and Kate listened to what Issei said and decided they'll accept him and stay by his side. Kate: your perversion, it's a mask, isn't it? Issei: bang on the money, of course I have desires, but I thought by using this mask when I finally found someone I loved they'd see the real me, but no, they're the same, they're all the same, nobody ever wants to accept me. Kate/Murayama: we accept you. Issei: no, you won't, you're just like them, yout, just like everyone else. Issei then starts crying harder. The two then hug Issei. Kate: will be there with you. Murayama: you can put your guard down with us. Issei: since when did you care? All you do is just him with those wooden sticks and say I should die for being a perv. Murayama: we're sorry, but from now on we'll be by your side. Kate: well, accept you for you. Issei: Drake: I can sense they're telling the truth, partner. Issei: alright, I'll trust you. Murayama: we won't let you down. Issei was seen at school chatting and hanging out with the Kendo duo, much to the students' surprise, as the three would crack jokes and laugh like they'd know each other for years while whenever anyone from the orc would try to talk to him, he'd either brush them off or walk away. Asia, Issei, can we? Issei, no, go away. Asia, but Issei, Issei, don't you dare say you're sorry, cause you're not. You're only feeling guilt that I didn't confess. If you were really sorry, you'd give me space. Kate, come on, Issei, let's go hang out. Issei, THX. The class looked in shock, as usually Issei would have some goofy smile on his when with anyone from the orc, but he acted cold around them. The next day, Issei was sitting in class waiting for the end of the day when the bell finally rang and came Kaneko. Kaneko, Issei. Issei off. Kaneko, I said. Issei. Murayama, go away, it's clear he doesn't want to talk you. Issei, yeah, just off, I wanna be with people who accept me. Kaneko, why are you being so buddy-buddy with them? Issei, why do you care? To you I'm just a disappointment because I didn't confess my feelings to Rias and you lot. Kaneko, that's besides the point. Issei, no, it's not what happened to you. Hating him for being some shallow perv but never even bothered to look under the surface. Now I find people who I can be myself with, and you and everyone else now want to take that away from me. Kaneko, that's not what we want. Issei, well then what do you want? Kaneko, we just wanted to be with you. Issei, well you can that goodbye cause whatever feelings I had for you and the other girls died that day. Issei then starts to cry again and runs out the classroom screaming. Issei, you Kaneko, I hate you. The class and Kaneko stood in silence until Murayama and Kate ran after Issei. Kate, Issei, wait for us. Murayama, we're coming. Issei runs through the crowded hallways, not caring if he bumped into people or was seen crying. He just needed to get away. When he got the school gate, someone grabbed him by the collar. Sona, and where are you going? Murayama and Kate finally catch up to Issei. Issei, why do you care? Sona, because you're in a state of distress. Issei, just let me go. Sona, no, you need to sit down and calm down. Kate, Sona, let him go, he needed to be away from here. Sona, I'm sorry but I can't do that. Issei then decks Sona in the face. Because that she lets go. Issei, I told you to let go of me. Issei then starts to run again. The duo follow him back home. Issei, now in bed, starts to calm down as he embraced by the duo. Murayama, it's alright Issei, we're here for you. Issei, why don't they leave me alone? Kate, I don't know but we'll keep them away from you. Issei, checks you too. The members of the orc then barge into the room. Rias, Issei, why did you punch? The members see Issei sitting in bed being hugged by the duo. Akino, Issei, why are these two here? Issei, why does it matter to you? We're not dating. Rias, yes we are. Issei, are delusional? We're not dating and we never will. Kate, why are you making things so difficult for Issei? He doesn't love you. Her words cut the female members of the orc into ribbons as the words hit them. Asia and no, that's not true. Akino, you're just joking, right? Zenobia, yeah, you're very funny. Issei. Rias, we're the ones for you. Irina, Issei, you love me, right? Issei, I hate all of I don't love, now get thee out of my house. Rias, oh, so these are taking you away from us. Issei, yeah, they are, cause they're the first people in years I've been able to be myself around. Rias, haha, they haven't even ed you. Issei then locks lip with Murayama much to her surprise but goes with it knowing this should get the orc to off. Issei after separating from Mura then Kate while the orcs stand there in silence. After the two break the Ferrer, the Kendo duos sit there with blushes on their faces. Issei, I've moved on and found people who love me for me. Issei knew he was talking a bunch of bullshit but still acted as confident as possible just so they'd leave him alone. Issei, now take your stuff and get thee out of my house as I own the place so I can say who stays and who goes, and from now on none of you are allowed into my home as you've lost the right. Now get out. Rias, Issei, but. Issei, no buts, now pack your things and leave. Drag Rias, Gremory, I suggest you leave before you face the wrath of a heavenly dragon. They then pack their things and leave. Once gone, Issei breaks down again. Issei, why can't I just be happy? Murayama, sigh, I can't believe I'm about to say this but Issei. Issei, yeah. Kate, well love you. Kate, well love you. Issei, Murayama, well stick by you and we'll be the ones to bring out the true you. Issei, but. Kate, we said we'd be there for you so we'll be the ones you love. Giggle. Issei, well that's one way to cheer someone up. Murayama, don't act like you don't like the idea. You said you wanted to be harem king. Issei, don't bring that up. Kate, then how about a fresh start, a new Issei, a new mask? Issei, like how? Murayama, I got it, the mask of zero, a fresh start away from everything before, just me, you and Kate, just the three of us against the world. Issei, alright sure, then I don a new mask, a new persona of 0, 2, and if you get the two references then. Issei gives them a smile that looked like it had been made of pure gold while his eyes held warmth, joy, and happiness, and something Issei was searching for, love. Issei looked over at the clock, it was 2 in the afternoon, and nobody wanted to move from the bed. Issei, what now, sleep? Murayama, let's have some fun. That afternoon the three became adults. 5 hours later. Issei, that was ing amazing. Kate, we should probably get up at 7 p.m. Issei, wanna stay round again, I can cook us dinner. Murayama, sounds amazing darling. Issei, we doing the lovey-dovey stuff now. Kate slightly smacks him on the chest, oh you like it. Issei, yeah I do, now let's get a shower. After they had a shower, Issei cooked some pasta for everyone but made too much so kept some back for lunch tomorrow. Once everyone had finished their food they sat on the couch until they heard a knock at the front door. Issei said something up, I'll go see who's at the door. At the door. Issei, hello Sona. Sona, hello, can we talk? Issei, if it's about punching you I'm sorry but can you off, I'm having a date night. Tsubaki, it's not about you punching Sona. The two walk and then into the kitchen. Issei, what do you want to talk about? Kate, shout, can you set up some drinks? Issei, shout, sure just give me a minute, got it to Sona. Murayama, shout, okay just don't take too long. Sona, I see that are getting alone wheel with those two. Issei, yeah now what do you want to talk about? Sona, it's about why you've ran out of school multiple times as well as not doing club actives as well as why Rias is not around. Issei, alright fine, I've been in bad place, okay I thought Rias and the others were finally the people I could let my guard down around, turns out I was wrong to them, I'm just idiot, or a disappointment. Or just the ing worse, berated by everyone for not confessing to Rias when in reality I was ing about to say I loved her but she didn't even let me finish what I was going to say, so any feelings I had for her died and I moved on, you know, after I ran out of the orc, my mental in a state of ing flux too. You know who I met? I met the two most understanding, most beautiful, most caring women in that ing school, and to think just 1 week earlier was I the enemy of all women, but I let them look under the surface, and they took it while the orc I gave them that chance over and over and over again, hoping they'd the pain that hid behind the eyes, yet they didn't because they don't care, they only care about the surface level ing scrying. Sona and Tsubaki sat in silence at the absolute betrayal that Issei suffered. He was in pain and nobody but the kendo duo cared to notice. Murayama is everything. Sona, what the did you do? Sona, we were just chatting and then. Murayama, I don't even care if you're a devil, if you did something that made Issei cry then I'ma shove a wooden sword so far up your ass you won't walk for a week. Issei, Mura, it's alright, she was asking about why I've been distant from the orc, just thinking about got me up. Murayama then takes a seat. Issei, I wanna resign from the orc. Sona, request granted. Issei, and I wanna join the kendo team. Sona may inquire as to why. Issei, I've always liked sword fighting, I'm actually pretty good but I only did it for fun, but I thought, well, if my girlfriends are there and I like sword fighting, why not? Murayama, you'd be great. Issei, plus new start to why not? Sona, I'll be done by tomorrow. Issei, thank you. Sona, but for this I have one request. Issei, that is? Sona, I wanna play chess with you. Issei, no, because if I win I become your fiancé and I don't want that. 2. Sona, okay then how about rivals, no marriage stuff, just two people playing against each other with a friendly rivalry. Issei, then you got yourself a deal. Murayama, now come on, I wanna spend time with Issei. Issei, alright, I'll be 2 seconds. Sona, I'll take my leave now. Sona and Tsubaki then magic circle out. Tsubaki, he certainly changed. Sona, he never changed, just hid his true feelings, I can only hope those two are good for him. Tsubaki, I agree. With Issei. The three watched Breaking Bad for a few hours before then going to the bedroom for a few more hours of fun. 1. The next day, Issei walked into school with a sense of pride and confidence as Murayama and Kate hugged one of his arms. Once in the classroom, everyone sat down waiting for the day to end. Lunchtime. The trio went and found a tree to sit down at as they pulled out their lunch, being the pasta Issei cooked the night before. They were enjoying their lunch until they noticed Rias starting at them with a face mixed of anger and sadnesses. Issei, shout, off Rias, I'm trying enjoy my lunch with my girlfriends. The words cut Rias even deeper as there sat the man she loved demising her. Rias, shout, at least you haven't had. Kate's shout, oh but we did for hours bitch. 2. Rias WW what? Issei, shout, seriously go away, you lost any right to my heart when you berated and backstabbed me. Issei, come on girls, let's move. The three then moved to a nice green hill and lied down watching the sky. Issei, I love you too. Murayama/Kate's love you too. Issei then grabs their hands as they watch the sky as the sunshine lighted up the sky in a brilliant blue. Time skip a few weeks. The trio spent more and more time together going out on dates and other couple things do as well. The two moved in with Issei as they were close to being one. Issei joined the kendo club and showed everyone he had proper skills, so his reputation started to slowly shift from pervert to Ku's deadly shadow, as with a sword he had the grace and precision of a master, while with others he was cold, but with the out-favorite duo he showed nothing but smiles. But of course Issei and Sona had their chess rivalry. The current score 7-5. 2. As for the orc, well, they started to not get much done. The girls would lay around crying or try to distract themselves while the guys felt shame as they lost a brother and almost everything but blood. Gasper walked in as Issei was talking with Mura and Kates. Gasper, you am I Issei CCC, can we talk? The little boy was clearly shaken as the thoughts of his betrayal to Issei ran through his head. Issei, speak. Gasper, I'm sorry for not defending you, that you saw me as your little brother, and I failed. I was so scared for what would happen if I spoke out that I went along with what was said, and since that day I've regretted how I acted. I'm so sorry, Issei, I should have been a better brother. Issei hugged the little vampire. I forgive you. You've been the first person to outright apologize and try to set things straight, so I forgive little bro. 1. Light returned to the little vamp's eyes. I won't let you down, but bro. Issei, now go run along. Bro's spending time with his girlfriends. Gasper, have fun. Issei, I will. Issei gave him a pure smile as the little vamp ran out of the room, jumping for joy. At the orc. The atmosphere of the orc was gloomy as usual, so Kiba went for a walk until he encountered Gasper with a huge smile on his. Kiba, Gaspy, what happened? Gasper, Issei forgave me. Kiba was shocked, but this gave him the motivation to talk to Issei, so he went and found him. Scene change. Issei sat there with a smile as Gasper ran out. Kates, he's really happy about that. Issei. Yeah, a little after we meet he started to see me as a big brother, so what he said cut even deeper, but he took the initiative and admitted he was wrong. I gotta be honest, it fills me a sense of pride. Muriam, I see where you're coming from. He's almost family. Issei, he and Kiba are family, although it made that day harder. Kiba then walks in and walks to Issei's desk. Kiba, Issei. Issei, yeah. Kiba, I'm here to admit what I said was wrong. I don't ask for your forgiveness as I don't deserve it, but it goes against my principles to keep this. That day I was wrong. I look back at it, and what I said should have never been said. Rias made that plan and I blindly followed what she said, but no more, because Issei, you're my brother till the end, and I can only hope one day I can re-earn that trust and faith you put in me. Issei looks him in the eyes before hugging Kiba. Issei, you're a good person. Kiba, no, a great person. The fact that you can come here and lay your soul in front of me shows me that you're more worth of my forgiveness than any of the girls, because you're my bro till the end of time, your family, blood related or not. Kiba starts to tear up. Thank you, Issei. Issei, I'm here till the end, brother. The two then share a first bump. Kiba, brothers till the end. Issei, brothers till the end. Issei, now get out there and prove my choose right. Kiba, I won't let you down. You put this trust in me, so I won't waste it a second time. Kiba then walks off. Issei stands there with a smile and a tear in his eye. Kates, babe, you okay? Issei, yeah, I am. I'm just happy that they could see the bigger picture. Murayama, Issei, I think it's time. Issei, yeah, you're right, it's time to get my pieces. Kates, are they gonna be pure devil or devil dragon pieces? Issei, I'm not sure, we'll have to see. Murayama, well then let's go. Kates, let's go find out then. Issei, then take my hand, we're going to hell. Murayama, you could say I'm on the highway to hell. Issei, that wasn't funny. Kates, oh come on, it was. Issei, everyone reincarnated human says that joke, so it's really not funny anymore. And yes, I did say it when I first went to the underworld. Murayama, oh okay. Issei, then yes, her on the forehead, sorry. Murayama, it's alright, let's just go. Scene change. The three stood outside a massive castle. Guard 1, state why you're here. Issei, to get my pieces. I'm Issei. Guard 2, the Red Dragon Emperor. Issei, yeah. Guard 2, OMG, I'm a suck big fan. Kates, I'm really confused. Guard 1, you must be new around here. Murayama, yeah, we are. Guard 2, Issei here, help take down the Trihexa and defeat the Chaos Brigade. And yeah, this is a post-Trihexa story like I said in the beginning. 4. Issei, I'm basically a war hero. Guard 1, well, back to the main topic. Issei, yes, I'm here to get my pieces. Guard 1, go on ahead. Issei, thank you. The trio walk into the castle, then into a lab. Ajuka, Issei, what can I do for you? Issei, I'm here for my pieces. Ajuka, follow me then. The four walk to a large machine. Ajuka, put your hand onto the machine. Issei walks up and put his hand on the machine. Drake, partner, boost your power, then send it into the machine. Ajuka, thank you, Drake. Drake, just doing what I can. Boost. Transfer. The machine started to make a ton of noise. After 5 minutes came out a box with a set of chess pieces in them. Kates, is that your evil pieces? Issei, yep. Ajuka, grab the king piece and infuse it with yourself. Issei does just that. The pieces start to resonate and mutate and flash a bright light. Ajuka, interesting. Once the light died down, there stood Issei with 3 pairs of dragon wings and 3 pairs of devil wings. 2. Issei, I feel power courses through me. Murayama, Issei, your wings there. Kates, beautiful. Drake, congrats partner on creating dragon devil pieces. Ajuka, wow, I never expect this brilliant, absolutely brilliant. Issei, am I free to go now? Ajuka, yes sure, but I need to study this. Issei. Azazel would freak out. Ajuka, you just gave me an idea. Issei. Alright, see ya later. Issei teleports them all home. Kate-se. Issei, we wanna join your peerage. Issei, are you sure this is a lifelong commitment? Murayama, we're rock solid in our Dion. Issei, alright then let's do this. The next day, Issei walked into school was a massive grin plastered on his face as his girlfriends walked either side of him. They made their way to class usual. Issei, what we doing tonight? Murayama, wanna go bowling. Issei, sounds great. Kate-se, you wanna invite Kiba and Gasper to come along? Issei, I'll text them see if they're free. Issei, text bro you free after school. Kiba, text yeah I am why you ask? Issei, text, wanna come bowling. Kiba, text, sure why not? Issei, text, Gasper you down to come bowling with me? Gasper, text, sure I'm free. Issei, text, see ya after school then. Issei, they're free to come. Murayama, sweet. Irina, I'm Issei, I want to apologize. Issei, okay, apology accepted, now go away. Irina, Issei, can we be friends again? Issei, and what if I never wanna see you again? Irina, then I'll leave if that's what you want. Issei, look Irina, I don't hate you but I don't love you either. Irina, yeah I know. Issei, I'm willing to be friends again just like old times. Irina, really? She stood there with hope in her eyes. Issei, really let's be friends again. Irina jumps and hugs him. Issei, that's the Irina I know. Time skip. Issei, Murayama, Kate-se, and Irina stood the school gate waiting for Kiba and Gasper. Kiba, you wait long. Issei, nah, not long, let's go. Scene change brought to you by Chibi. Issei vibing to Chibi Naoto. The six stood by their lane as the game started. Issei, I'll go last, I have to go the bathroom really quick. Once Issei was out of earshot, Irina walked over to the kendo duo. Irina, are treating him the way I should. Murayama, yeah we are. Irina gave a sad smile, I'm glad to hear that. Kate-se, I'm just Issei might have forgiven you but we don't, you of all people should have seen what he was going through. Irina, you don't think I know, I was so caught up in my feelings that I didn't notice the pain he was in and I hate myself for it. A/N okay, I've decided Irina is a devil and not an angel in this, as her beginning an angel would complicate things. Irina, I've known him for most my life yet I could see under the ing surface. Gasper, we all didn't. Kiba, that day we all ate up, it's a miracle that we're even with him here today. Murayama, that's because he has a heart of gold. Gasper, she's right, he made us all a family and we ate up. Kate-se, we may not forgive you but maybe in time we will, as if Issei can give you a chance then we can too. Issei, hey I miss anything. Kiba, not really, just chatting and waiting for you. Issei, alright let's start then. 1 hour later. The game had ended with Kate-se winning. Our group was currently sitting in a restaurant having a meal. Issei, haha, it was so funny when the ball rolled off the side. Murayama, shut up, pout. Kate-se, come on, it was pretty funny. Gasper, that was fun. Kiba, we should do this again sometime. Irina, we're all gonna be one soon so next we should go for drinks after. Issei, that'd be great. Kate-se, I'd have some fun with that. Gasper, how long till you're one? Issei. Issei, week and half. Kiba, mine's in about 3 weeks. Irina, 4 weeks. Kate-se, 2 weeks. Murayama, 2.5 weeks. Gasper, mine's not for another 4 months. Issei, can we get an F in the chat for Gasper, poor lad? 3. Everyone, ha 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 ha. Kate-se, well we should probably go now. Issei, yeah it's movie night. Murayama, what we watching? Issei, not sure, probably figure it out when we get back. Kiba, alright, see ya tomorrow. Issei, oh yeah, before I forget, drop by the kendo club tomorrow, I got something I wanna do. Kate-se, what is it? Issei, it's a surprise. Murayama, oh this is gonna be fun. Gasper, I'll be there. Irina, as will I. Issei, then I'll see you all tomorrow. Scene change. Back the house, the three crashed on the bed and tonight just wasn't a good night for a movie. Issei, wanna watch some YouTube? Kate-se, not tonight, I want you. Murayama, we're going till the sunrise. Issei gives them a smirk, is that a challenge? Kate-se, what if it is? Issei, you're on then. The next day, the sun peeked through the window as Issei started to stir. Issei, what's the time? Issei looks at his phone, 9:10 a.m. Issei, oh we gotta be there in like 50 minutes. Issei, Mura cat, wake up, we don't have much time. Usually for Issei 50 minutes to get ready would be fine, but when you're a dragon who's ing horny all the time cause of his mates and having 2 other people that need to get ready, well let's say it's a chaotic morning with the 3 running around like madmen, as Kate-se and Murayama were also half dragon half devil. They had the same problem as Issei. Issei, I'll jump in first then cool our lunch. 50 minutes. The trio ran through the gate just in time. Issei, alright let's get to the club. Murayama, just give me a sec to catch my breath. At the club, the girls of the kendo club gave the trio a smile as they walked. Since Issei started hanging and dating the kendo duo, his reputation in the club had changed, as when he was around them he would smile a lot and crack jokes with everyone, and just be nice company, even helped some of the members with sword stance, as sword fighting was one of his hobbies. Issei, so today I'd like a request. Kendo girl, what you wanna do today? Issei. Issei, I wanna fight all of you in all v1 battle. Issei gave them all a smirk of pride as everyone was dumbfounded by what he said until Kate started laughing her head off. Kate's ha 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 ha, alright babe, you're on. Murayama, you may be our boyfriend, but that doesn't mean we'll go easy on you. Issei, I wouldn't want anything less, otherwise that would be a blow to my pride. Murayama, low voice, you may be our king, but it must shatter that pride. Issei, bring it on. Issei, oh, and if you win I'll buy everyone pizza. Most of the girls knew they probably wouldn't stand a chance against Issei, but still would give it a shot. Issei, everyone ready. Issei, everyone ready. The Kendo girls look at Issei, then had a collective thought, Yana. Kendo, get him. Mura and Kat, your own for this. Kate's, alright then, more fun for us. Murayama, I'm ready. Issei, then show me your motivation. 2. Issei rushes at them, sword in hand. Issei, come on, show me what you got. The trio start dodging and parrying like they were masters of the blade. The trio kept fighting until Issei knocked out Kate's by hitting the blade out of her, and thus eliminating her, leaving it to be a 1v1. Murayama, give up. Issei, you know you can't win. Issei, slay all. 1. Kate, stop trying to be Virgil. Issei, never. 2. Issei then charged Murayama but made a mistake, he left an opening and got knocked out. Kate's, Mura, you did it. Issei then gets up, runs to Murayama, and starts her as melts into it. Issei, babe, that was amazing. Murayama, TTHX. Issei, so what kind of pizza you guys want? Time skip 1 week and 4 days. It was the day before Issei's birthday and our favorite trio was on a train to Kyoto, as this is where they were gonna spend his birthday. After an hour the trio made their way of the train just for Issei to be tackled by a blonde blur. Kuna Issei. Issei, there's my favorite fox. Yasaka, I'm hurt. Issei. Issei, oh come on Yasuka, don't act like that. Kate's, Issei, who is this? Issei, these are the people I wanted you to meet. This is Yasuka, leader of the yokai faction, and her daughter Kunu. Yasuka. Issei, where's the rest of your harem? Issei, oh yeah, I'll explain later. Kunu, what's wrong? Oniai-chan. Issei, I'll tell you. Okay. Kunu, promise me you will. Issei, I will. Murayama, where we off to now? Yasuka, we're going back to Imperial Palace. Kate's, wait, we're going to Palace. Issei, yeah, I'm allowed to stay there. Yasuka, you know you're welcome anytime. Issei, THX Yasuka. Yasuka, it's cool you did save me after all. Murayama, AH. Issei, boy, do I have a story for you. Scene change. The group were sitting in a large room in the palace as Issei explained what happened with the orc. To say Yasuka and Kunu were pissed would an understatement, as Issei was a close friend to Yasuka, while to Kunu Issei was like a brother to her. The Kuroko walked in, all hell broke loose. She jumped at Issei, shoving his head between her s. Issei, Kuroka, stop, can't breath. Kuroka, Issei is back. Naya. Issei was flailing his arms around as his went blue from lack of air. Kate's yanks Kuroka of Issei as his face starts to regain its color. Issei, Kuroka, what I have told you about that. Murayama, why were you doing that to my man? Kuroka, what do you mean your man? He was mine first. Issei, Kuroka, we talked about this, that was a one-night thing. Kuroka, at least that night had some ing passion compared to the heads at the orc, and you actually opened up to me. Issei, so you heard? Kuroka, of course I heard. You don't think I don't care for the well-being of the man I love. Issei, sigh. Kate's, what happened between you two? Issei, okay, while I was still love the orc, I was in love with Kuroka, so we a night together. As I wasn't dating anyone at the time, the girls in the orc were fine with it, as they knew I held for them and Kuroka. Murayama, then what happened happened. Issei, yeah. Kuroka, I'm sorry. Issei, I wish I was there. Issei, you didn't know. Kate's, do you still hold feelings for her? Issei, no I don't. Kuroka, I'm sorry, but I can't be your man. I surprised myself that I can even be Mura and Cat man. Kate's, what do you mean? Issei, I'll tell you, but I got make a request first. Issei, Kunu. Kunu, yeah. Issei, can you give the adults a little bit of alone time? I'm gonna talk about some heavy stuff and I don't want it to affect you. Kunu, alright, but you'll time me what's going on. Issei, I will. I already promised you, didn't I? Kunu, yeah. Kunu then walks out the room and closes the door. Issei, everyone, I need to be truthful with you. Kuroka, I have a bad feeling. This part of this chapter is about to get very heavy, as you don't want to read about paranoia, anxiety, or suicidal thoughts. Skip this part. For everyone else, you've been warned. Issei, I've been feeling suicidal. Murayama, why didn't you tell us? Issei, because I'm scared. It was already hard enough opening up about the mask I wore, but it's even harder when every day this is what you think, riding the razor's ing edge. Kate's, Issei, you know we're here for you. Issei, I know, but Yasaka, but what? Issei, ever since what happened with the orc I've been suffering with anxiety and paranoid to all hell you'll turn on me like they did, it's been suffocating. Issei starts to cry. Issei, I don't deserve any of yourself. Issei then got and ran out the room. Murayama/Kate's wait. Kuroka, I'm coming to, I'm still his friend. The three ran after Issei, leaving Yusaka behind. Yusaka, just what did those girls in the war do to you? Scene change. Issei ran till his legs could no longer carry him. He then broke down, feeling all alone, just like that day the orc stabbed him the back. Look at you, come so far yet still the pathetic child you always have been. Issei, shut the Rainier, it's not like you ever cared. Rainier, and that's what made it easy to kill. I detached all feeling from it. Issei, and why should I believe you? You're just my mind at its most vulnerable. Rainier, cause your heart knows it true. Issei, well, the first thing my mind that's is my dead ex. Kates, there he is. Rainier, there's a sight right there. Issei, shut up Rainier, you know nothing. Murayama, Issei, please don't run off like that again. Kuroka, what we had. Issei, you're my family whether we are together or not, and I don't want to lose. Kates, Issei, I know we haven't been on the best of terms in the past, but we love you and don't want to see you walk down this path. Murayama, we're here for you always. Issei hid his face from the group, but they could see the tears fall from his eyes. Issei, you won't abandon me, right? Issei spoke in a broken voice, everything he had hid finally coming to the surface. Kates, we won't. Issei slightly turned his head to the group. Issei, give me one reason I should believe you. Murayama, cause we love you. Issei, bullshit, that's what they said, then they stabbed me in the back anyway. They could hear the regret, the pain, the sadness that Issei held the day in question still haunted him as the words replayed in his mind. So Murayama and Kates did the only thing they could think of, they hugged him and held him close. Issei, let go of me. Kates, no. Murayama, Issei, we care for you, we won't abandon you. Kuroka, Issei, please listen to us, we're your family, forget everything else, just please come back to us. Issei, Issei started to punch the group. Drake, Issei, their feelings are genuine. Issei, I can't take it anymore, I am so scared. Murayama/Kates, then we'll take that fear away, we promise to love you and that's what we'll do. Kates, Issei, remember what you said before we left for this trip. Issei, slay all. Murayama, yeah that. Issei, still crying and being hugged by the two women, why ask about that? Kates, because use that and slay all the fear you feel. Murayama, you keep quoting that Virgil character, so show everyone you're the storm that is approaching. Issei, you're right. Kates, Issei, we're nothing like the other, our love for you is purer than the highest quality gold out there, and we'll never abandon you because you're the only person we'll ever love. Murayama, Issei, I will stay by your side till the heat death of the universe because that's how much I love. Kuroka, Issei, you're the closest person I know, lovers or not, you're my family and closest friend, so I'm here for you and I always will be. Issei starts to break down further, but his tears were now ones of joy that he had found his true lovers. Issei, I love both you with all fibers of my being. Mura and Kat, we love you too, Issei. Kuroka starts to walk away but gets called by Issei. Issei, where are you going? Get over her. Kuroka, alright. The group embraced as Issei cries his last tears. Time skip. The group had come back to palace with Issei in tow with a massive smile on his face. Yusaka, Issei, you're back. Issei, yeah, sorry about that. Yusaka also embraced Issei, no need to be sorry, you've got your issues and that's fine, the war took a heavy toll on us all. Issei, yeah, checks Yusaka. Yusaka, that's what friends are for, right? Issei, yeah, I should go tell Kunu what's up. Issei walked off to go find Kunu. When he did, he explained everything to the girl. By the end of it, Kunu felt bad for him but understood what was affecting him. Issei, you're still my favorite fox, so don't worry about that. Kunu, I may be young but I still care for you. Issei, haha, the fox and the dragon who thought they'd get along so well. Kunu ends that because the dragon is a caring kind of dragon. Issei, haha, yeah. Issei head pated Kunu. Kunu, isn't your birthday tomorrow? Issei, oh yeah, I almost forgot about with the crazy mess of tonight. Kunu, you should probably get some sleep then. Issei, that's far from what I need. Kunu, then what do you need? Issei, music and a drink. Kunu, then I found this artist recently, thought you might like it. Issei, alright, show me then, show me. Kunu, this is it. Song OMG will Stetson cover. Issei, hey, this is pretty good. Kunu, thought you'd like it. Issei, Yati checks Kunu. Kunu, no prob. Issei, I'll see ya in the morning. Issei walked out the room and returned to the other. Issei, I'm back. Yusaka, how idea'd go? Issei, pretty well, she's gone to bed now. Kate look at you asking like a dad. Issei I'm more of a brother figure to her. Murayama fair enough. Kuroka so what now I mean it is your birthday tomorrow. Issei Yusaka what kind of alcohol do you have? Yusaka smirked as she knew this was gonna be fun. I got a good amount. Issei then let's have a party. I could do with something strong. Kate you're not gonna see the sunrise. Issei I beg to differ. The time was currently 12 a.m. in the morning, so they started out with some mild stuff and then went on to some stronger stuff as the hours went on. Of course they did put a sound barrier as 3 drunk dragons, a Nikomata and a yokai leader in one room with a lot pf. Alcohol is a recipe for a lot of noise. The current time was 4 a.m. with the only ones being awake being Issei and Murayama. The two sat together, the music still playing but much quieter than it had been before. They both a beer in their hands as Murayama rested her head on Issei's shoulder. Issei thank you for earlier and for everything. Murayama you're welcome honey. Issei I can't think of anyone else I'd want to spend my time with. Murayama I agree there's nobody else I want to spend my time with. Issei I know I have my issues but I'm going to do everything in my power to make this last. Murayama oh you got something planned? Issei I just might but it won't be till after your birthdays. Murayama now you got me exited. Issei we should probably get some sleep shouldn't we? Murayama yeah we are celebrating a certain someone's birthday. Issei yeah good night babe. Issei was the final person to wake up. The time was 10 a.m. as the sun shined down upon the palace. Issei so the time has come. Drake first happy birthday partner but second you're not worried about today, you're worried about your mates' birthdays. Issei that's right partner because I wanna propose. I know we probably won't get married until after we've graduated. Drake haha I know partner but I'm glad you've gotten your life in order, you're finally free. Issei yeah. Knock knock. Issei yeah. Yusaka you gonna come out here, we're here or stay in bed? Issei shit sorry didn't realize the time. Issei got dressed and left the room, then going to the room where Murayama, Kate's Kuna, Yusaka and Kuroka. Murayama you're finally up. Issei well I'm sorry I need a bit of extra sleep when you kept me up till 4. Kate's geez you two need to sleep more. Issei hey if you were in Mura place you'd do the exact same. Kuroka you're all hopeless. Issei shut at you. Yusaka everyone please chill out. Issei you're here to celebrate your birthday right, so let's do that. Issei yeah let's do that. Time skip. A few hours after Issei got up and the group ate, they all went out walking around for about 30 minutes before ending up at arcade. Issei now this is what I'm talking about. Murayama this may be fun. Issei ha 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 now you're quoting Virgil and my vision has been achieved. Murayama ah. Kate's ha 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 that's amazing. Yusaka well this is gonna be good. For the next few hours the group had a good time with Issei winning a few plushies, one for Murayama, one for Kate's, and one Kunu. Issei offered to win one for Yusaka but she declined while Kuroka won one for herself. It was night by the time they left. It was night around 30 p.m. Issei that was great. Murayama it was night to get out for a bit. Kate's Issei we have a train in 45 minutes. Issei gotta ya? Yusaka I'm sad it's already over. Kuroka agreed. Kuna's shame it couldn't go on longer. Issei you know I'll be back at some point. Yusaka yeah I know. Issei the walks up and hugs the three. Issei thank you for everything, this weekend has been what I need. Mura and Kat look on with a smile as Issei spoke with pure joy that there was these 5 people in his life. Issei bye. Kuroka bye. Couldn't see you. Yusaka till next time. Issei come on then you two let's go home. The day had come for Issei to celebrate his mates' birthdays, but Mura and Kat decided to, instead of having 2 separate parties, they just have one that was for the both. Issei happy birthday. Issei threw a party for the both of them, inviting their families over as they had a good time and Issei got to know their families a bit better. The party died down for a few hours, just leaving the trio alone in the house as Issei was nothing going to serve what he had been cooking up. Issei Murayama Kates. The two yeah. Issei got down one knee and brought out 2 boxes. Issei over all the time we've spent together I can't explain how much I've loved it. You helped me out of so much, you've been my guiding lights, gave me something to live for, so will you marry me? This left the two speechless as Issei brought out 2 diamond rings. Kates of course will marry you, you big idiot. Murayama we love you Issei. Issei I love you too. Time skip. Issei came into school the next day with a big smile on his face. Issei morning Irina. Irina what's got you all happy? Issei I'll tell you in private later. Irina interesting. Issei hey no, if everyone's gonna be at the Orc later. Irina how why? Issei no reason. Irina well they be there around lunch. Issei cool tea checks. Time skip. The lunch had rang for everyone who wasn't Issei. It was going to be the usual. His classmates at the ones who were in the Orc had already left for club activities. Murayama Issei come on let's go. Issei sorry but I got something to do this lunch. Kates what are you doing? Issei I'm going to talk with the orc. It's time we put this to rest. Scene skip. The orc wasn't very lively with everyone being bored until Kiba heard something. Kiba, does anyone else hear music? Issei. Boom. The door exploded, leaving a dust cloud as a figure came sliding into the room. Once the dust settled, they all saw Issei there on the floor. Issei, hello there. 1. Resigning. Issei surprised. Song ends. Kiba, afternoon. Issei. Issei, afternoon. Rias SS, so what brings you here? Issei, I'm here to bury the hatchet. Rias, are okay. Issei, geez, can you stop being so nervous? It's killing the vibe. Akino, since when did you become so happy-go-luck? Issei, since my trip you celebrated my 1th got to hang out with Kuroka for bit, then a few days later proposed to my girls. Rias, you're gonna get married. Issei. Irina, oh. Issei, well I guess I might as well sit down cause I want to talk. Rias, oh okay. Akino, please make some tea for our guest. Akino, why yes I'm on it. Everyone but Issei, Gasper, Kiba and Irina felt nervous. Issei, okay let's start. Before you say anything, you're all forgiven. I'm not going to ask why because I know why, but it still hurts that I helped all of you yet you never returned the favor. Rias, Issei, I'm sorry. Issei, sorry isn't going to cut it. Rias, because well you're forgiven. What I want is action, not words. I want to put my trust in all of you, give you a second change, but I need to know that we can all move on from this. Akino then came in with tea. Issei took a sip. Issei, amazing tea as usual. Akino. Akino, tea, thank you. Rias, then how are we supposed to prove to you that you can put your trust in us? Issei, tell me the truth. Rias, okay. Rias, we were scared that you didn't love us, me especially, so that when on that day you didn't say my name, I didn't take it as I should let him finish, but as if he can't even say my name, then he doesn't love me. Issei brought his hand up to his face and shook his head. Issei, dummy. Rias, wa. Issei, Rias, I always loved you, but that day it showed me I had to move on because I always thought I was out of your league. I thought I was out of everyone's league because I was just some normal person. I wasn't some high-grade exorcist or nobility, or someone who would amount to much, just someone with a secret to hide, keeping my true feelings away under a mask. But I let my guard around all of you. I put my trust in you. I thought I found what I needed. Then you betrayed that trust, intentional or not. It then I found comfort in two people I never thought I'd come to enjoy to be around. Kaneko Murayama and Keitase. Issei, ding ding ding, we have a winner. Rias, you love those two, don't you? Issei, with every fiber of my being. Rias, oh. Issei, that doesn't mean I don't hold any love for you lot, you're still family at the end of the day. Akino, then does that mean we could have a little family fun? Issei, watch it space girl, I'd rather not my fiancés break up with me, oh. And speaking of them, you two out from behind the door. Murayama and Keitase walked. Keitase, oh, but we were having so much fun. Issei, well I'm sorry to ruin the moment. Rias, I gotta say Issei, you have a fine taste in rings. Issei, I feel offended that you thought I'd have a bad taste. Rias, oh, or I'm sorry. Everyone but Rias then burst in laughter. Rias, well, why are you laughing? Issei, oh, could you not? I'm joking. Rias, Issei, you son of a. Issei, I'm sorry, but I couldn't help myself. Rosswise, I'm curious when you getting married. Murayama, after graduation. Issei, it's gonna be fun. Keitase, hey Issei, you want them to come along? Issei looked at Keitase with a smile before answering. Issei, so Rias wanna come along? Rias adapted the same kind of happy tone Issei held. Rias, it why not, as you said we're family after all, wouldn't want to miss my family member's wedding. Issei looked at her with a smirk. Issei, oh Rias, I can tell we're gonna have a good time. Zenobia, we're all invited, right? Issei looked at her with a deadpan look. Issei, yes. Zenobia, I was just making sure. Issei, well then might as well make this something to remember. Murayama, so anyone wanna come round after classes end? Issei, that's my line. Rias, sure I'm down. Everyone else, you down? Everyone else, yes sure. Keitase, then as Issei puts it, let's have a party. At last the day had come. It was time for Issei and his lovers to graduate from K. Issei, it's here. Murayama, kinda serial, it's finally here. Keitase, yeah, I wonder when the speech will be held. Issei, soon probably, but I'm hoping they allow people to come up and say a few things. Murayama, oh no, don't tell me. Issei, yep. Keitase, oh, that's gonna be fun. Issei, well then let's finish our classes, then let's have some fun. Time skip. It was now time, as everyone was now in the gym, as Sona walked up to the stage and started her speech. Sona, the time has come for all to go out into the world. I know it may be scary, but there's nothing to be scared of, as I know you're all gonna do great. Now before we end this off, if anyone would like to come up to the stage and say a few hours, feel free to. Issei walked up to the stage, surprising everyone but Mura and Kat. Issei, well then guess I'll start here. Okay, so I think about 95% are S. I don't like many of you, but I still hope you go on to have a good life, because even through all I've suffered both physical and mentally, I still had, and I found something I thought I'd feel: love. So when you go out there, don't be a cloud that drifts through life, be the storm that is approaching you. Show the world you're not just another face in crowd. Take what makes you you and run with it, so go out there and have some fun. Everyone was left speechless at Issei's words, but took them to heart nonetheless. Issei, now I have one last thing to say. Issei, Murayama, Kates, let's go get blackout drunk. Mura/Katya, let's go. Issei ran of the stage and grabbed their hands, but before they could leave, somebody spoke. Rias, do you think you're gonna go without us? Issei smirked before speaking. Issei, then move your ass, because it's time to celebrate. Issei, his lovers, and Orc ran out the building, leaving everyone to ruminate on Issei's words, while others were left in shock. Then there was Sona, who just laughed to her, happy to see the Orc and Issei were on good terms again. The time of the wedding was looming, with everyone being pretty nervous, as this is a big event in someone's life, but even then Issei wasn't stressing. Time skip. The wedding was in 2 days, with his going on his night of getting pissed with the boys while girls did the same, so they ended up in separate clubs. Kiba, so Issei, how's the planning been going? Issei, well, I don't know. Gasper, what do you mean? Issei, I'm not allowed to help out. Mura and Kat banned me from it as well. They said I want to keep it a surprise. Kiba, well, that's unusual. Issei, I know, right, but you know I've been chilling. Gasper, well, it's gonna be fun, I know it already. Now with the girls. Irina, so how things been going? Kates, better than expected. Rias, how helpful has Issei been? Mura, well, we actually banned him from helping as well. Let's say we got something planned. Irina, that's strange. Kuroka, it will be fine. Kaneko, where the did you come from? Kuroka, Kyoto. Kaneko, but how? Oh yeah. Mura, it's good to see the black cat again. Kuroka, well, it's nice to be seen again. Kates, so how things been, and how's Yusaka and Kuna doing? Akino, wait, you know the Kyoto leader? Kuroka, yeah, they also know about the supernatural, and as for how they know Yusaka, well, Issei spent his birthday in Kyoto. Rias, oh interesting. Mura, well, are we gonna stand here or are we gonna drink? Time skip. The day had come and everyone was happy, as the union between the three was soon set to start. Issei stood at the end of the aisle as he watched the doors open. Murayama and Kates walked and noticed the Orc, Kuroka, Yusaka, Kunu, Surzex, and Grayfia sitting down, as they were here to see Issei wedding, so the duo gave everyone a smile as they walked up to Issei. Issei, you two look beautiful. Murayama, why thank you. Kates, and you look like a god. Issei, I'm flattered. Priest, we come here today to witness the union of these three souls in holy matrimony. The three all had smiles on their faces. Priest, do you, Murayama and Kates, take Issei to be your husband? Mura and Kat, we do. Priest, and do you, Issei, take these two women to be your wives? Issei, I do. Priest, if anyone would seek to break this union, speak now. Nobody talked. Priest, then you may the brides. Issei, Ed, Kates, then Murayama. After that they broke for air as everyone cheered. Each one of the duo took one of Issei's arms as they walked out. Kuroka, congrats you three. Issei, checks Kuroka. Surzex, look at ya now, the hero of the underworld getting married. Murayama, kinda surreal that enemies can turn to lovers. Issei, please don't bring that up. Kuna, good on ya, Issei. Issei, yeah. Rias, your party is soon, right? Kates, yep. Kates and Murayama then have a look to the girls that if they spill they'll have their heads on a pike. Time skip. Everyone had give their congratulations before the party start, and of course people started to dance as Kiba danced with Zenobia Rosswise, with Gasper. Kaneko just sat and eat sweets, while Irina sat and talking with the married trio, and Rias and Akino danced together. Irina, you know Rias and Akino look kinda cute together. Issei, yeah, I see it. Surzex then joined the dance floor with Grayfia, showing everyone despite being a devil leader doesn't mean he can't dance. Kuroka danced alone, but later on Yusaka joined her, as she was bored, and Kunuel she sat on her phone with headphones in as the music wasn't for her. The time for the trio to dance was slowly approaching, but that's when the duo sprung their surprise. Kates, hey Issei. Issei, yeah. Murayama, you see that room over there? We left something in there for you before we dance. Murayama pointed to a room in the corner of the room. Issei, alright, I'll be 5 minutes. Issei walked off. Kates, this is gonna be good. Murayama, yeah, it is. A few minutes. The duo could sense Issei coming, so they give a signal to the DJ, who nodded. Then the lights went out. It was so dark not even devil night vision could help. Then a spotlight came on, revealing Issei in a new outfit, as he started dancing. And this is what Issei is doing. Rias holy ing hellfire, since when did Issei have those kinds of moves? Issei then looked at his wives as he made a hand gesture for them to come over. Issei, I can't believe you set this up. Kates, well, anything for our special someone. Murayama, and as they say, you don't want war with us. Issei, you may have won the battle, but who said anything about the war? Issei, so shall we? Muraya. Issei, DJ hit it. The DJ nodded. And song that's playing. Kates, so Mr. Storm, are we gonna stand here or dance? Issei, okay, let's dance. The night went on with everyone having their changes to dance with each other, but as the night came to a close, everyone made their way home, including our favorite trio. Issei, looks like we're not gonna sleep tonight. Murayama, to the sunrise it is. Kates, like it could hold us. Issei, then let's make this one to remember. Thanks for watching this video. You really enjoy this video. Like, subscribe, and comment down below, and turn on that bell notification. Don't forget to support and follow Virgil78 for writing that awesome fanfic, and also make sure to comment on this story, link in the description. See you in the next video. Goodbye.